Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of September 2022. Hope you guys have had a really good week. I'm going to take a quick second just to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual. If you're interested in qualifying for the free personal tarot reading giveaway, all you need to do is to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video, and also leave a comment. You do need to do all three in order to qualify, and the more times you enter, the more chances you have to win. So let's get started, Virgo. Spirit, can I have the energy of Virgo? Okay, so Virgo, you have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups. Okay, very interesting. So Virgo, first of all, let me say that this is definitely a love situation. I do feel that there's somebody that you're involved with or that you have feelings for, but it's not an equal relationship in some way. You may feel that you're being breadcrumbed or that it's just not an equal give and take. You may feel that you're giving more than you're receiving, or it could even be that you may feel this person is very selfish as well. I do see that you would like to have a conversation with this person about it. And for some of you guys, you're kind of doing a little low-key spying on this person. You're kind of looking into maybe their social media, or talking to mutual friends. Let's see their energy. Show me the person that Virgo is connecting with. Thank you. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, and coming out together, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed along with the Three of Wands. Okay, so the person you're connecting with, they're acknowledging that there's problems here, but they're really wanting to put those problems behind them. And they're kind of waiting. They've kind of gone through some sadness. They've felt some loss here in this connection with you. And I do feel some of you guys may have left this person out in the cold. So you could be at a distance from this person, but they want to reconcile. They're waiting. They're waiting to reconcile. Some of them, there's something that they're waiting for before they reconcile, so money could be a factor here. Yeah, some of them may have had a financial loss and they're waiting for money to come in. And they may be waiting to reconcile, so it could be attached in some way, the money or the reconciliation. I do see that they are kind of hurt and they're looking for things to change. They do have the Wheel of Fortune on their side, and that does tell me that things are going to change for them in a very positive way. So they're going to be able to do exactly what they want, which is to put the problems in the past. And I do see good karma coming in for them. Interesting. Okay, so let's see the energy between the two of you. Ooh, the King of Wands. So there's passion between the two of you. And I do feel like there's, if there hasn't been, there's going to be some type of action between the two. You could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I definitely feel like there's going to be some sort of action that's going to be taken between the two of you. It could be on your side here, Virgo, because I can see that you're looking for an opportunity to talk with this person. So Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be another person. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, usually court cards indicate a person. So I do feel like this person, this could be a loss, because we do see that this person is waiting to, waiting for monies that have been lost to come back. So this could just be a loss. So money could definitely be affecting this connection. And you may be perceiving this person as being selfish, but it could be that they're just trying to clamp down on their money because and they may not want to tell you, but it's because they've had a loss. For others, though, there's a relationship here with someone else that may have ended. And this is what they're trying to put in the past. They're trying to put these problems behind them. It might be why you feel that you've been breadcrumbed, and you may be checking to see, has that in fact ended? Interesting. Let's see your outcome. Oh, let's try that again. Okay, so in your outcome, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Got a lot of people in this reading. You're coming out here as the Queen of Cups. You could have a lot of water in your chart. Queen of Pentacles would be strong earth energy. So this could also indicate that you are not happy with this person. This could be you upside down or in a foul mood with this person. And that would be because you feel like there's not an equal give and take in the connection. Queen of Swords in the reverse doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it could be. But as an energy itself, in the reverse, it indicates anger. It indicates somebody who is not happy about the situation. They're angry. And we'll have to clarify why that would be. But it also indicates someone who can be a little bit cutting in their words and their behavior. It can indicate someone who is cutting someone else out, which would be, that's odd for me because I see that you have feelings for this person and they want a reconciliation. They're waiting for a reconciliation with you. So we'll have to see what that's about. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon in reverse. So that's underlying energy here, Virgo. And what that tells me is that there is some kind of secret, perhaps, that has come out. It could be that you are feeling enlightened about a situation. You feel like you're now seeing something clearly that you didn't see before. So let's clarify your cards. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Page of Swords here? All right, so we have the Three of Wands. You both have the Three of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you're looking at this person. You're looking in on them. You're checking them out. You're very curious about them. And you have this waiting energy. There's something you're waiting for, and you're looking to see, has this happened? I do feel that you're standing your ground regarding this, whatever it is. You may have communicated, Virgo, something to this person, and now you're waiting to see, has it happened? I do feel that it has to do with an outside party, an outside person. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? It doesn't have to be a person. It could be an outside situation as well. But you're going to stand your ground and wait. Oh, the Empress. Okay. And the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, you did. You pulled away from this person. And it's because there was no balance in this connection, Virgo. There was an imbalance. You may have felt like you were giving, and this person was not. They were taking. So it wasn't balanced, and you may have felt breadcrumbed. I can see that at some point you've pulled away, and I feel like you're willing to fight for this connection, but you're going to make sure that your criteria is met before you fight for this person. You're in the Empress energy here. So you pulled away, and you're kind of, I do see that you've healed your energy a lot. And I feel like you've addressed your issues here. You may have been overgiving. I do think that a lot of good people tend to overgive in a connection. And if you're not very careful and you don't have good boundaries, you can be taken advantage of. And that's what I'm feeling here, is that, Virgo, you may have overgiven and been taken advantage of. Whether it was intentional or not, it may not have been intentional. But I do see that you've pulled away. You've been looking in at this person, checking them out, seeing what they're doing, and you're waiting. And while you're waiting, you are in this Empress energy. You've realized your value and your worth. Your energy here is very high vibrational. And I do feel that you're abundant on your own. You're doing extremely well on your own. And you've healed your energy here. I do feel that you're open to talking to this person. You're open to having a conversation. Let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. Yeah, you're not going to let this person cross your boundaries. It's like maybe you were learning about boundaries here. Okay, we have the Two of Cups reversed and the Star in reverse. Gemini and Aquarius is present. Libra, Taurus is present. So you love this person, but I'm seeing that there's an imbalance. I'm seeing that emotionally this was draining. It was very draining emotionally. So there was a breakup. You didn't see eye to eye. It wasn't even. It was definitely unbalanced. And so in spite of your love, you've drawn some very firm boundaries. And that may have been the lesson you were learning. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? 3 is very important. It could be 3 days, 3 months, but 3 is important for some reason. All right, we have the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords tried to come out down here in the outcome as well. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. All right, so the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, King of Swords is in the upright, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, this person had a karmic. And if that's the case, they are now removing themselves from a relationship. There's a commitment here that has ended, but it's ended in their favor. It's ended for the best. It was destined to end. This person would have cut this out. They would have cut this other person out, And I feel like in order to be with you, because this is not you. This is, it doesn't feel like it's you. So let's see why the Nine of Wands is here. Actually, what has happened by ending this commitment, they have started the Wheel of Fortune moving in a positive direction. King of Wands. Ace of Cups reversed. Now we have the King of Wands and it's the energy between the two of you as well. So your person may be trying to bring their energy up. It'll be interesting to see if we have the King of Pentacles and what's the other king? We have Swords, Wands, Pentacles, Cups, the King of Cups. That'll be interesting to see. Because what it looks like is your person is also learning lessons. So the Emperor is all 4 kings combined. It means that somebody, a masculine, has gone through all the lessons of all 4 kings and has basically graduated and become the Emperor. So over here we see that you have done that. You have kind of graduated. Your energy here, Virgo, is that of the Empress. You've learned the lessons of the queens, the love being the final one, and that's has to do with the boundaries that you're setting, dealing with the imbalance, the overgiving, creating boundaries. And so having learned those lessons, you're seated in the Empress energy. Your person is learning those lessons as well. And part of the lessons for them is ending this connection and it was destined to happen. So this person came into their life. It's a different person though. I feel like that person came into their life in order to teach them particular things that you were not to teach them. It was someone else had to teach them. And I do feel they have ended something. Now, they're feeling very hurt here, and I can see that something between the two of you ended. But they are wanting a reconciliation. They feel very passionate towards you, and they're wanting to take some sort of action towards you. So they definitely want to put the problems that come along with this ending behind the two of you. Let's look at the bottom. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. Like if you look at the King of Wands, so the King of Swords is kind of looking out, but the King of Wands is like trying to look over this Queen of Pentacles to see the Empress over here. But you're out of reach. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Now up here it's in the upright. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so it was a decision. It was a decision that had to be made. This person was juggling. And if it wasn't that, if they weren't juggling you and another person, they just were juggling a lot of things here. They had a decision that had to be made. And part of the decision was to bring balance into this connection. They also have a decision with regard to the loss of the connection. It is being affected by finances, because I can see that they have lost finances here. They've lost money. And so they're trying to bring balance into their financial life. But it's when they make the decision that the Wheel of Fortune turns. This was a karmic connection. The loss was destined as well. If they're having financial issues, all of this was supposed to happen. It was a destined happening. The person that they were involved with prior, all of it was supposed to happen. I can see that they also were stuck. They felt very stuck. And they felt like things really turned against them. They may have even felt like you turned against them when you exited. And I do feel like they felt very stuck. So now they are wanting to bring balance back. They're wanting a reconciliation to their finances, and they want a reconciliation with you. They want to get things moving again because they're tired of being stuck. So if they haven't left that other person, they're going to. And I feel like somebody's going to be angry, and I feel like it's the other person. So let's see why the King of Wands is here. Oh, well, maybe not. It might be you. All right, because we have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse. And the Page of Swords is in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, you might see something that makes you upset. Because in the outcome, this is your energy. Queen of Swords reversed. So there's something here that's going to make you upset. I feel like you're going to see something. It might make you feel competitive because I feel like you're kind of waiting to see what this person's going to do. You might go looking to see what they have done. And I feel like it's going to put you in fight mode here because you're angry. You're angry at whatever it is that you discover. The person you're connected with, there's something that they're not telling you, or they may have lied to you. Because they have the Page of Swords in the reverse. There could be something that happens between, you may call them out on something here, Virgo, but I do see that the two of you here are not together. So this could be energy that's already happened, where the two of you broke up. And it could have been because you found out that they were in another connection, or you felt that they lied to you about something. There is a definite passion between the two of you. So this could be even past energy, but I'm still seeing the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there's still anger here. I also feel like there was a period of time where the two of you were not speaking or have not been speaking. So let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. All right, we have Judgment, and we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. You feel that this connection is unstable. You're looking for stability within yourself, and you feel that this person or this connection is unstable. Again, they want a reconciliation. I'm seeing it in two different areas. They really only have eyes for you. They see you as being the person that they want. So I can tell you now that this person, they're definitely focused on the loss of you, but you're focused on letting go. You also could have a big purchase that you have to make in this in the next week or so. So you may be focused on that. There could be like a big purchase you're trying to make. So you may be planning for that. That's a side note. But I do think that you feel that this person or this connection is unstable. And you're willing to talk to this person because you feel very stable yourself. But I feel like you're trying to let this person go. And they're trying to bring it back together. Let's look at your outcome. You're still angry about something that you saw. Something they didn't want to talk about or they weren't telling the truth about. Yeah, you left them out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. You were angry and you left them out in the cold. Oh, but there it is. So now we have the Fool and the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more because the way this is looking is that this person, the way it looks is that this person is still with a karmic, but it wouldn't make sense that we have the Fool here. So let me pull one more for each side. Yeah, you're ignoring this person. Okay, so I feel like you're angry with this person, Virgo. You're still angry with them. You've left them out in the cold. You've decided there's something here that you're seeing or that you feel they've lied about, and you've decided you're going to let them go. Even though they're wanting to get back with you. So you're cutting them out because you're angry. You've left them out in the cold. You're cutting them out. You do have a new beginning. It could be on your own or it could be in something with someone else. I don't know. But I see you embarking on a new beginning. You're taking a risk, but you're moving away from this person. You're not moving like towards them. And in fact, you're seeing this as a missed opportunity. You may even be ignoring this person as you move towards something that's new for you. On their side, like I said, I'm seeing them still with the karmic person. Both of them are upside down, but it's the King and Queen of Pentacles, which means that it's the married King and Queen. So it's the existing connection. So they default to that person because you ended things with them. Ace of Wands in the reverse. You're ignoring them. You ended things and left them out in the cold. So they're still, Wheel of Fortune reverse, they're still in a karmic connection. But that's not what they want. They want to be with you. But you're not taking them. You cut them out. You've realized something here, and so you've cut this person out. All right, but yeah, bottom of the deck is the Sun. You're headed towards your own happiness here. So again, you're seeing something more clearly. You have clarity on something, and you've left this person behind. And instead of them going ahead and, walking away from this connection, it looks as if they're just gonna stay in it. So this person's codependent. They're very codependent. All right, I'm gonna pull some oracle cards and see if there's any further messages that may want to come out so we wrap up your reading. Messages for Virgo. All right, you only got one message. Let's see what it is. It says, I am transforming, evolving, expanding, and awakening. You certainly are. Yep, and that's what I saw over here. You're upgrading into Empress energy, so yeah, you are awakening. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Virgo. If you are interested in the free personal tarot reading, please be sure to subscribe. Also, like the video and drop a comment on the video. You have to do all three, and I'll put you into the drawing. Until I see you next week, namaste.